Hey y'all, it's Jason from Eats and Beats. I have this idea that sounds kind of crazy, but just hear me out. Sometimes I feel like making stir fry is like watching a Spike Lee film. Okay, hear me out. You have this like compelling concept at first that you just know is gonna be good, it's just gonna work, it makes sense. And then you have this cast of characters or ingredients that you just know it's gonna work together, it's just gonna flow. And then you spend this time like building and preparing and getting like ready for this climax, and the finale hits in 5 minutes and the whole thing's done. Well, that's like my hot take on stir fry and Spike Lee, I guess. But I know for a fact that when you're making stir fry, it's gonna take like 3 times as much time to prep the ingredients and get ready than it is to do the actual cooking. And once you start that cooking and the fire's going, you don't have no time to go back and get ready and catch up to what has to happen. But I guess that's not like watching a movie, but anyway. That's my hot take. Here's my version of a tofu stir fry. Enjoy.
First things first, even extra firm tofu is too wet to stir fry, so it's getting pressed to remove more water. I used to just squeeze it between cutting boards with cans or pots of water on top of it, but I finally bought a more elegant solution, a tofu press. We eat tofu at least twice a month, so it's definitely a worthwhile kitchen tool for me. The brick goes in the fridge for at least an hour to wring out all that water. Time for the prep. Grated ginger, peeled garlic, chopped shallots, Szechuan peppercorn, brown sugar, white pepper, chili paste, and miso get mashed into a paste. I use a mortar and pestle, but you do you. Washing some rice, salting my water, and definitely using the rice cooker because the only thing on my stove today will be my wok. To me, the sauce can make or break a stir fry. My kids love this stuff, so I use it often. Adding rice vinegar, coconut aminos, soy sauce, and a little sesame oil. My tofu brick is drained and compressed nicely, so I cubed it, salted it, added some 5-spice powder, and dusted them in cornstarch so they'll get crispy. Besides my tofu, I've prepped my spice paste, bok choy, celery, dry roasted peanuts, blanched string beans, garlic scapes, cilantro, and my sauce. We're good to go. It's time for a hot wok like Mr. Vegas. I use carbon steel because it heats fast. Avocado oil goes in and then the tofu, frying in batches. Once it's all drained, I dump my oil into a bowl, wipe out the wok, heat it back up, add a little of the oil back in and get to the bok choy. If the wok isn't hot enough, your food will steam. So unless you have an industrial wok burner, it's best to stir fry watery ingredients like bok choy separately in advance. Like Lil Wayne, the wok is hot, so in goes the celery. Chaos ensues because the clock is now ticking, so I immediately add my spice paste, the peanuts, then the string beans, the cooked bok choy, the garlic scapes, cilantro, my sauce, and finally the tofu. The chaos is over, and the finished product is served over rice. The little kid had seconds, the big kid had thirds. Mission accomplished.
Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to eat for dinner.